A warm welcome everyone, I hope you're doing okay. My name is Nick from the Commodore 64 and we're looking at a shooter called Mega Apocalypse. Also come out on the BBC Micro and the Amstrad CPC. This one's published by Martech in 1987 and it's a sequel to CRAZY COMETS, which we also reviewed, which come out a couple of years before. Now the idea is to shoot stuff. That's quite common with a shooter, you know, but it's based on the arcade cabinet Mad Planets by Gottlieb in 1983. It's supposed to add a little bit more onto CRAZY COMETS, which I found a little bit difficult, but I got it eventually. So here we go. Looks very similar. I think these are upgrades here. Oh my god, and it rotates as well. I'm not so overly keen with this rotation. It's adding an extra level of difficulty beyond my skill set. So basically, we're in a small triangular ship shooting the comets coming at us and rocks and all sorts of stuff in a star-filled, funny single-screen space. Have you got it? Got it. Now, CRAZY COMETS didn't have this rotation. If I press fire and a direction I can turn, but that's making it a bit awkward for me. So let's just try and attack it horizontally. Maybe that is the way to go. I'm finding this game quite tricky. This isn't about game over. This isn't about expert gameplay. It's about seeing how you found the game on the first or second go. Would there been enough there if you want to play it again? Now, the intro is very, very similar to CRAZY COMETS, but there's a bit of added speech in there, which is making it rather cool. There's a thumping music track all the way through, and that's by Rob Hubbard. He was well known for his thumping excellent music tracks. So, you know, any combination, any contact with any of the stuff, and you're blown up. Try and shoot those comets before they get too close. That is my recommendation. But what do I know? It's my first go. We're all about having fun, as I say, not expert gameplay, dodgy chat, and we're defeating stress the whole way through. So would I play this again? Well, despite the difficulty, I think yes, but it's getting on my nerves a little bit. But the speech is quite good. Right, go, go, go. I think I slightly prefer, although admittedly it's a bit more advanced, but I slightly prefer CRAZY COMETS only because of the difficulty level. Goes as a newbie will be quite short on this, but it's got good arcade quality all the way through. I've never played Mad Planets down the arcades. If you have, let me know. See how similar that is by Gottlieb, as I say, in 1983. So I'll have a collection of goes here. Now, if you're liking your Commodore 64 stuff, we've reviewed quite a bit now, and they're all in a playlist. To get there, everyone knows this, but if you don't know this, here you go. To get to the playlists, you click on my username, go to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and Commodore 64 will be there in a folder, along with a load of other systems. Hooray! Your favourite might be Commodore 64, your favourite might be another system, or you might be just a retro connoisseur like me, and you look at everything. I grew up with a ZX Spectrum, but you know, I like looking at the other stuff as well. I had a Commodore Amiga and a Game Boy Advance, and all the PlayStations, apart from PlayStation 5. I haven't got one of those. Can you still get them? I do not know. Bit advanced for me, that sort of thing. But anyway, let's clobber this thing. They take a lot of clobbering, but if you collide into them, they will blow up straight away. And I've got to round 2. Right, now you have to be a bit strategic with the power-ups. I don't really want the power-up where you can rotate, because that mucks me up like something proper. Don't rotate in space. But yeah, it's fairly accomplished. A lot of people would have loved this, but I think it would have frustrated me a bit, the amount of times I keep dying. Now, it's a 1 to 2 players. I think if you're playing 2 players, it's turn-based rather than simultaneous. So you've got a bit of a chance there, and you can try and beat your opponent who's in the room and put them off when it's their go, and give them the dodgy joystick. All that sort of stuff, you know the skills went. It's a mad planet in a mad asteroid world. Go, get ready. I will get ready. I'm available for voice work, you know. This. Now, if you watch this, oh man, I've got the rotation blues. Now, if you watch this far into the video, it probably means you like this nonsense chat, or you're stuck here because of well, nincompoop issues. But thank you if you subscribed already. If you haven't, then please hit that subscribe button. That'll help me a great deal. If you want to know when new videos go up, which go up quite a lot, you know, click on the bell notification there, or you can follow me on Twitter, Jenkins7Nick, and we put links to the videos quite often when they go up. There we go. Like kaboom. You might have a YouTube channel so you can comment, or an account so you can comment. There, if you haven't got a YouTube channel, we can comment, but you want to comment, then of course there's Twitter as well. Jenkins7Nick, put a comment under the video. Kaboom! Kaboom, kaspat, kaboom, and I died already. I don't think I'm going to get to level 3, am I? If you're playing this for the first time, let me know how far you got, because I'm not the best game player in the world, I must admit. I might not even be in the top 10, but I can certainly have a bit of a laugh as the general man, the average brick thrower in the street, as we on the Galactic Hall of Fame. I wonder how many people are in the galaxy. But anyway, there's the points there. That's a moon attacking, Mega Callisto, Mega Krypton, Mega Copper Publabla. Mega Copper Iblabla is the most trickiest one. Right, you've ranked, wherever that is, 4th. Mega Apocalypse. Music by Rob Hubbard. Copyright Martech. Go, go, go. Gottlieb, though, did the original. It's a great idea. I think I prefer Gyrus, you know. If you're unfamiliar with that game, have a look at the reviews we did. I've reviewed it on the, don't know. Definitely Atari 2600, maybe Commodore 64, maybe Spectrum. I'd have to have a look. Reviewed so many, sometimes I forget. Right, we're at an angle here. Let's just buzz around. There's probably some sort of like tactic. These balls seem homing onto me slightly. There's maybe I can trick them. All right, that one's flashing now, so maybe we can get a bit of a kaboom on its bottom. Good. Oh, die. We need a stronger weapon. I think it's taken quite a lot of clobbering to actually destroy these. As they cornered me into the corner of the room. Space age. You think there'd be more room? Now this starfield is a little bit trippy. Sometimes it rotates, sometimes it stays still, but it's like being in some weird, strange galactic disco. It's a feast for the eyes, it's a feast for the ears. Right, okay, maybe this is the best way to do it then, at an angle, which I'm doing. But expert game players be rotating this ship all the time and shooting with what they want and, you know, really going for it. I'm just trying to survive here. I'm just an average man in the galaxy trying to survive in my little triangular ship, and I'm being attacked by round comet things which seem to be homing in on me, which seems to indicate alien intelligence of some description. If you're an alien in many galaxies away looking at this and thinking, maybe we would attack the Earth, I'm not sure. Nick's gameplay is too good for us. If he goes up in a small triangular ship, he might blow us to bits. But if you're one of those aliens, then comment below. We can still be friends. You could probably tell me the secrets of infinite ice cream or something like that. I'm sure your technology has got to that point where your ice cream is infinite and your jelly is extra jelly-ish. Right, okay. What am I talking about? I do not know. Who cares? This is a departure from reality. Reality, we don't want to go there. So if you don't like reality, watch every video on the channel. That's what you should do. Kabiff. Oh man. Caravan, whatever that means. But he says it a lot. I know. Right, kabuff, kabuff, kabam. Scooby-Doo, where are you? I doubt he'll answer in the comment section. Hands weren't built for typing. What am I going on about? Well, we're in space. Let's just survive. Right, take that, Comet. So, what can we say about this game then? Well, I think I've said it already. A good starfield in the background, fantastic music, it's chaotic gameplay, good graphics, builds on Crazy... I'll do a bit better here. It builds on Crazy Comets, it is good fun, and I sense, although I'm not doing particularly well, I sense you'll get gradually better, so it's a little bit... It's quite addictive, really. Out of the two, I'd play Crazy Comets, but admittedly, from a coding point of view, Mega Apocalypse is a slightly better game. It just builds off that. It's pretty much Crazy Comets 1.2 or something. Right, play them both. Written by Simon Nicol. Right, round one. But yeah, you do have to learn what power-ups are the best, I must admit. Right. Biffy biff boff. Right, there's the twin blue balls again. Do your own jokes below. Okay. Oh man. Come on, just destroy these. We've seen all the gameplay there is, really. I don't think there's too much more I can add to the thing. But I do like a good shooter, and this is a chaotic one. Come on. How many shots does this thing take? Maybe if I was going to tweak it, it'd be slightly less shots, or there'd be a power bar just letting you know how many more shots you've got before these things blow up. It makes you think that maybe you're doing something wrong. Right, that one's flashing. I seem to get to a point where it's flashing and it collides into it like they're both flashing. Oh, look at that. Right, come on, we've got to get to round 2 at least. So round 3 is the place I want to get to. Round 2. Oh, high score 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Can I get there? Oh no, we're in rotation blues. I've got the rotation blues here. There's Buzz over there. Oh man. Goodness gracious, It's a mad game with mad stuff happening. So yeah, I think I'd keep getting stuck on the same bit, but eventually I'd get to 3 or 4. So the learning curve is pretty good if you want to persist with it. But yeah, okay, I would have gone to it every now and again, but then I would have sworn a bit, which I don't do on this channel. So hope to like have a look at that game, worth checking out. I'd say it's Mega Apocalypse, published by Martech in 1987, sequel to Crazy Comets in 85, and both of those games influenced by the arcade cabinet Mad Planets from Gottlieb in 1983. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please comment below. You're always more than welcome, and it's your comments that makes this channel look lively, so thank you there. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
And you can try and beat your opponent who's in the room and put them off when it's their go and give them the dodgy joystick. All that sort of stuff, you know how the skills went. There's Buzz over there. Oh man. It's a mad game with mad stuff happening.